Azalea bushes, a guide to growing and caring for these beautiful flowers. Azalea bushes are one of the most popular ornamental shrubs. These flowering plants are native to Asia and North America and come in a wide range of colors and sizes, making them a versatile choice for any garden. We will explore how to grow and care for azalea bushes, tips on pruning, USDA growing zones, the Latin name, common diseases and pests, and the symbolism of azaleas. Azalea bushes produce showy, bright blooms and soft springtime fragrances. Azalea, Latin, rhododendron, flowers are known for their large, showy blooms that come in various colors, including pink, red, purple, white, yellow, orange, peach, lavender, and blue, rare. The flowers are typically 1 or 2 inches in diameter and have 5 broad and flat petals. Some azalea species produce single flowers, while others produce dense clusters of flowers. Some azaleas also have bicolored or variegated flowers, making them even more unique and exciting to see. Rhododendron flower symbolism. These stunning flowers have meaning in Eastern and Western cultures, making them popular for gift-giving, especially for a housewarming. In Asian culture, azaleas are symbols of womanhood and femininity, as well as a symbol of love. In Western culture, azaleas often represent temperance and abundance. Azaleas draw many pollination helpers to your garden. Bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds primarily pollinate azalea flowers. These pollinators enjoy the nectar and bright colors of the flowers, which serve as visual cues for the presence of food. The nectar in azalea flowers provides energy for these pollinators, while the bright colors make it easier for them to locate the flowers. The flower's structure also makes it easy for pollinators to access the nectar, with their large, flat petals providing ample landing space and the center of the flower offering a convenient place to feed. In addition to providing a food source, azalea flowers also play an essential role in the species' survival by allowing pollen transfer between flowers, which is necessary for fertilization and seed production. Overall, the mutually beneficial relationship between azalea flowers and pollinators helps ensure survival and health. How to grow azaleas. Azaleas are hardy in USDA growing zones 6 to 9, although some varieties can thrive in zone 5 with proper winter protection. Here are the steps to plant rhododendron shrubs. Choose the right location. Azaleas prefer partially shaded to shady areas, so find a spot with some protection from direct sunlight, especially during the hottest hours of the day. Prepare the soil. Azaleas prefer acidic soil, so amend the soil with compost, peat moss, or sulfur to lower the pH from 5 to 5.5. Dig a hole 2 to 3 times wider than the root ball and just as deep. Plant the shrub, remove the azalea from its container and loosen the roots if necessary. Place the shrub in the hole, ensuring that the top of the root ball is level with the surrounding soil. Backfill the soil around the root ball, pressing it firmly to remove air pockets. Water the shrub. Water the azalea thoroughly, giving it a good soaking to settle the soil around the roots. Repeat watering several times a week until the shrub is established, typically within 6 to 8 weeks. Mulch the shrub. Spread a 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch around the base of the shrub, leaving a few inches of clearance between the mulch and the trunk. This layer will help retain moisture and prevent weeds from competing with the new shrub. Fertilize the shrub. Azaleas prefer acidic soil, so fertilize the shrub with an acidic fertilizer. Follow the package directions for application. Monitor and maintain the shrub. Check the shrub regularly for signs of stress or disease, and address any issues promptly. Prune the shrub as needed to maintain its shape and encourage healthy growth. Following these steps will give your azalea shrub the best chance for healthy growth and long life in your garden. Caring for azalea bushes. Here are a few tips to take good care of your azaleas. Care tips. Azaleas need well-drained soil and a location with partial to full shade. Water regularly, especially during dry periods, to keep the soil moist. Fertilize in spring with an azalea fertilizer or a balanced, slow-release fertilizer. Mulch around the base of the plant to retain moisture and suppress weeds. Pruning. Prune azaleas immediately after blooming to remove any dead or damaged growth. Thin out any overcrowded or crossing branches to promote good air circulation. Cut back leggy stems to encourage bushier growth. Diseases and pests. azaleas are susceptible to powdery mildew, root rot, and petal blight. Common pests include scale insects, aphids, and azalea lace bugs. The takeaway: azalea bushes are beautiful in moderate climates. Azaleas are a beautiful addition to any garden. With proper care, these shrubs can thrive and provide an array of colors and fragrances each spring. Keep in mind their needs for well-drained soil, partial to full shade, regular watering, and fertilizing, and prune them correctly after blooming for optimal growth. By following these planting and care tips, you'll be on your way to growing beautiful azalea bushes in your garden.